The truth about the ex of the person you truly love was exposed last night. Here's the big secret they were hiding. My beloved child, before you heard this message, something happened that almost no one was supposed to discover. Last night, a truth that had been buried for a very long time suddenly came into the light, and the person you truly love has not been the same since. What everyone believed about their past is beginning to fall apart, piece by piece. The story you were told was never the complete story. There was one missing detail, one hidden secret, and once it was revealed, every memory started to make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what you're about to hear may completely change the way you see this connection. For so long, their ex carefully protected a version of the past that looked convincing from the outside. Friends believed it. Family accepted it. Even the person you love questioned their own memories at times. But last night, a single conversation uncovered something impossible to ignore. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was one quiet truth that carried the weight of 1,000 unanswered questions. Suddenly, the silence that had surrounded the past began to speak. And the person you love realized they had been carrying guilt that never truly belonged to them. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation has not been revealed yet. Now the atmosphere around your connection is changing faster than anyone expected. The walls built by confusion are beginning to crack, and someone who once walked away is finally seeing everything from a completely different perspective. But there is one final piece of this mystery that has not been uncovered, a piece so unexpected that it explains why everything unfolded the way it did. When that final truth comes out, nothing will ever look the same again. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. But listen carefully, the moment the hidden truth surfaced, the room fell completely silent. No one expected the evidence to point in this direction. The person you truly love didn't react with anger, they reacted with disbelief. For the first time, they understood that many of the doubts they carried were planted by a story that was never fully honest. The past was not what it seemed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next discovery is even more shocking than the first. Then something happened that changed everything. A person who had remained silent for a long time finally decided to speak. They didn't raise their voice. They simply revealed one forgotten detail that connected every unanswered question. Suddenly, memories that once felt confusing started fitting together like missing puzzle pieces. The person you love realized there had always been signs, but they had been overlooked. That realization didn't just change their view of the past, it completely changed how they began looking toward the future. Don't skip, because the biggest secret is still hidden behind one final layer. And here's where the mystery grows even deeper. The truth exposed last night was only the beginning. There is still one conversation that has not been revealed, one sentence that could explain why fate kept bringing certain paths back together. The person you truly love is now closer than ever to uncovering that final answer, and when it finally comes to light, every unanswered question will suddenly make perfect sense. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Now the mystery takes an unexpected turn. After the truth came out, the person you truly love couldn't stop thinking about one question: what else have I never been told? That single thought stayed with them through every quiet moment. The more they reflected, the more they realized that several moments from the past suddenly carried a completely different meaning. What once looked like coincidence was beginning to look like a carefully hidden pattern. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then another clue quietly appeared. It wasn't a dramatic confession or a shocking argument. It was something much more powerful, a forgotten detail that had been ignored for far too long. The instant it was remembered, everything shifted. The person you love finally understood that someone had been protecting a secret, hoping it would never be uncovered. But secrets don't stay hidden forever, and last night proved exactly that. Every answer was leading toward one final revelation that no one saw coming. And the biggest moment is still ahead, because there is one final truth that has not yet been spoken aloud. When it is finally revealed, the entire story will come together in a way that feels impossible to believe. The person you truly love is standing closer than ever to discovering it, and once they do, the past will no longer have the power to define what comes next. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What happened next shocked everyone. The final pieces of the story began falling into place one after another. The person you truly love noticed that every hidden clue was pointing toward the same conclusion. The truth had never disappeared, it had simply been waiting for the right moment to be seen. Suddenly, old conversations, forgotten memories, and unanswered questions started connecting in a way that no one expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then came the moment no one was prepared for. A quiet realization changed everything. The biggest secret wasn't only about the past, it was about how that past had been misunderstood for so long. The person you truly love finally saw that what they once believed was only one side of the story. As the hidden layers disappeared, they felt a sense of clarity they had never experienced before. But even now, one final truth remains unspoken, and it is closer than ever to being revealed. And this is where everything reaches another level. The last unanswered question is about to receive its answer, and when it does, the entire journey will make perfect sense. Every delay, every misunderstanding, and every unexpected twist has been leading to this exact moment. The next revelation is the one that changes everything forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. And then the impossible became impossible to ignore. The person you truly love stopped searching for excuses and started searching for the truth. In that very moment, they realized that the past had been covered by half-truths instead of complete honesty. Every unanswered question suddenly pointed toward the same hidden answer. What looked like the end of a story was actually the beginning of a completely different one. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the final layers continued to fall away, one unexpected realization stood above everything else. The secret that had been hidden for so long wasn't powerful because it was dramatic, it was powerful because it had changed the way everyone saw the past. The person you truly love finally understood that they had been carrying doubts that were never meant to belong to them. That single realization lifted a weight they didn't even know they were carrying, but one last mystery still refused to reveal itself. Now the biggest revelation is closer than ever. There is one final conversation that has yet to happen, and it holds the answer everyone has been waiting for. When those words are finally spoken, every missing piece will lock into place, and the truth exposed last night will make complete sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Everything changed with one unexpected realization. The person you truly love finally understood why certain moments from the past never felt complete. There had always been one missing piece, hidden behind silence and unanswered questions. Last night's revelation didn't just expose an old secret, it uncovered the reason so many things never added up. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the final chapter of this mystery is now beginning. Then another unexpected detail came into focus. Someone remembered a conversation that had been forgotten for far too long. Those few words didn't sound important at the time, but now they explained everything. The person you truly love could finally separate truth from assumption. What once felt confusing now seemed unbelievably clear. Yet one final answer remains hidden, and it is the answer everyone has been waiting to hear. Now the story is approaching its biggest turning point. The truth revealed last night was only the doorway. Beyond it lies one final revelation that connects every clue, every silence, and every unanswered question into one unforgettable moment. When that final truth is finally uncovered, nothing about this story will ever be seen the same way again. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The final clues were no longer hiding. The person you truly love began looking back with completely different eyes. Every moment that once felt confusing suddenly carried a deeper meaning. It became clear that the truth had been quietly waiting for the right time to reveal itself. What seemed like ordinary memories were actually silent clues leading to one unforgettable discovery. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then came the realization that no one expected. The biggest secret wasn't about who was blamed or who walked away. It was about the truth that had been buried beneath years of misunderstanding. The moment that truth surfaced, the weight of the past began to disappear. The person you truly love finally felt that they could move forward without carrying questions that never had honest answers. But there is still one final piece missing, and it changes everything. Now only one mystery remains. The last conversation has yet to unfold, and it holds the answer that completes this entire story. When those final words are revealed, every hidden clue from the beginning will suddenly make perfect sense. The secret exposed last night was only the start. The greatest revelation is still waiting just ahead. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. At last, the hidden picture became clearer. The person you truly love realized that the past had never been as simple as it appeared. Every unanswered question had quietly been leading to this very moment. The truth exposed last night didn't create a new story. It revealed the one that had always been there, waiting to be understood. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then the final missing connection appeared, someone remembered one small detail that everyone else had overlooked. It seemed insignificant at first, but it completed the entire puzzle. The person you truly love finally understood that the secret had survived only because so many people accepted appearances instead of asking deeper questions. Now, with every hidden layer uncovered, the confusion of the past began to disappear. And now the journey reaches its greatest moment. The biggest secret is no longer powerful because it is hidden, it is powerful because it has finally been understood. The person you truly love can now step forward with a clearer heart and a stronger sense of peace, knowing that truth always finds its way into the light. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge has finally been revealed. But the story doesn't truly end there. Once the hidden truth settled in, the person you truly love realized that the greatest surprise was never the secret itself, it was how many decisions had been shaped by a misunderstanding. Looking back, they could finally see the moments that once felt confusing with complete clarity. Every unanswered question had quietly been leading to this single realization. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One final reflection changed everything. Instead of holding on to old doubts, they chose to embrace the truth that had finally come into the light. The hidden chapter of the past no longer had the power to control the future. What had once seemed like an unbreakable mystery became a lesson about honesty, patience, and seeing beyond appearances. And in that moment, a sense of peace replaced years of uncertainty. Now the complete picture is finally visible. The secret exposed last night has revealed far more than anyone expected. It showed that truth may take time, but it always finds its way to the surface. The person you truly love is stepping into a new chapter with clearer eyes, a lighter heart, and a future no longer overshadowed by hidden stories. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the greatest revelations always arrive when the time is right. And now, the final truth stands before you. Everything that was hidden has finally been brought into the light. The person you truly love no longer has to wonder what was real and what was only a carefully protected illusion. Last night's revelation closed a chapter that had remained unfinished for far too long. Every unanswered question has led to this exact moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the silence finally broke, one powerful lesson became impossible to ignore. The truth never loses its strength, even if it stays hidden for years. What was exposed was not meant to create regret, it was meant to bring clarity. The person you truly love can now move forward without carrying the weight of someone else's unfinished story. The past has spoken its final words, and the future is no longer held back by old misunderstandings. This is where the journey comes full circle. The biggest secret was never stronger than the truth itself. Now that everything has been revealed, a new chapter begins with hope instead of doubt, and confidence instead of confusion. The mystery that started last night has finally reached its ending, proving that what is hidden may last for a while, but the truth always finds its way into the light. Stay till the end, because the greatest revelation was the freedom that came with knowing the truth. Before you leave, there is one final thought. Sometimes the greatest secret is not the one that was hidden, it is the change that happens after the truth is revealed. The person you truly love now sees the past through a completely different lens. The confusion has faded, the unanswered questions have lost their power, and a new sense of clarity has taken its place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the quiet that followed, they realized that every twist in this journey had led to an important lesson. Not every story ends with perfect explanations, but every truth opens the door to a stronger future. What once seemed impossible to understand has now become the reason they can finally move forward without looking back. The hidden chapter has closed, and a brighter one is ready to begin. And this is the message you were meant to hear: never let appearances become your final answer. Time has a remarkable way of revealing what was once impossible to see. The secret exposed last night has completed its purpose, leaving behind wisdom instead of uncertainty and hope instead of doubt. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the greatest discoveries are the ones that change your heart forever. This is the final message: if you've stayed until this moment, you've witnessed how a single hidden truth can completely change an entire story. The person you truly love has finally left behind the confusion that once followed them. What was exposed last night didn't just reveal a secret, it revealed the strength that comes from seeing reality with clear eyes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this journey comes to its final page, remember that not every chapter begins with happiness, but every honest ending creates room for a better beginning. The past can explain where someone has been, but it never has to decide where they are going next. The person you truly love now carries clarity instead of uncertainty, and that change is more powerful than any hidden secret ever could have been. And with that, the mystery is complete. Every clue, every silence, and every revelation has led to this unforgettable conclusion: truth always arrives at the right time. What was hidden has been uncovered, what was misunderstood has been clarified, and what once felt impossible to understand now makes perfect sense. Stay till the end, because the greatest secret was never meant to stay hidden forever. One final reminder before this story fades. The truth you have followed from the very beginning was never about exposing someone's past, it was about discovering how powerful honesty can be. The person you truly love has finally found the clarity they searched for, and the shadows of yesterday no longer control tomorrow. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As every hidden piece settles into place, one lesson shines brighter than all the others: no secret can remain hidden forever. Time has a way of uncovering what words cannot, and patience often reveals what doubt never could. The person you truly love now understands that the real victory was not proving anyone wrong, it was finally seeing the complete picture without fear or confusion. Now the journey truly ends, every mystery has reached its conclusion, every unanswered question has found its place, and every hidden chapter has finally been closed. What began with uncertainty has ended with understanding, proving that the strongest foundation for any future is always the truth. Stay till the end, because the greatest revelation was never the secret itself, it was the freedom that came after it was finally revealed. And now, the story leaves you with one unforgettable truth: every hidden chapter eventually reaches its final page. The person you truly love no longer has to wonder what was real because the answers they searched for have finally found them. What was exposed last night was never meant to create fear, it was meant to replace uncertainty with understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the final echoes of the past fade away, a new path quietly begins to open. The weight of old misunderstandings is gone, and the future no longer carries the same unanswered questions. Sometimes life doesn't reveal the truth when we demand it, it reveals it when we are finally ready to see it. That is why this moment feels different from every other moment before it. Every clue, every silence, and every twist has led to this peaceful ending. This is where our journey comes to a close. Remember that truth may arrive slowly, but when it finally stands in the light, nothing can hide it again. The person you truly love now walks forward with a clearer heart, a calmer mind, and a future no longer shaped by yesterday's secrets. Stay till the end, because the greatest revelation was never about the past, it was about the new beginning that the truth made possible. Before this message ends forever, remember that every mystery has a purpose, and every hidden truth arrives at the exact moment it is needed. The person you truly love has finally stepped beyond the shadows of the past. What was once surrounded by confusion is now filled with clarity, and what once felt impossible to understand has become impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting.